Hello and welcome back to some more programming. So, what are we doing today? Well, good question. We are going to be doing the last part of Advanced CSS. So 61, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, first of all, 61. Image gallery files. So this is the image. These are the images that we have done. We have used to make our own project. So we won't really be needing this. So that's already stage 1 complete. Stage 2 is, I'm going to look at it on my laptop, is about a minute long video, which I'll watch on my laptop and tell you guys all about it in a second.
This is your new robot friend, and I have a fun little challenge for you. I've created this robot that is actually pretty cool. So as you hover, his head grows big, and he can also dance. Now, here's the challenge. I've created majority of this robot, but you first need to assemble it so it looks like this. I've left a few files for you, an index file and a CSS file. The only problem is that these parts are all over the page, and I need you to assemble them so that you can have a robot friend as well. In the following section, after the exercise, I'll have the solution that you can use, but give it a try and hopefully you'll have a new robot friend too.
Okay, so we're back and I have watched the video and also I have read the following, well, basically everything that's going to be in this following section, or the last bit of the Advanced CSS section. So first of all, video. Let's download it while I tell you about it. So basically, the person who's made this course, oh look, I've already made it, oh, I already have it. So the person who made this course made this little robot for us. As you can see, this is the robot friend, and we need to make him be able to fit together and do a little dance, and for his head to increase in size like this. So our challenge is to put him together so he looks normal, basically. And we're going to need to be using all the things we have learned in CSS to be able to do that. So, this was the video. This is just telling us about basically what I've told you. And if you need help, we can go to the hashtag CSS in the Discord channel and all of them places. Then we have the solutions. So obviously we won't need that, hopefully. And then lastly we have the optional exercise, which is, as I've read in here, it's nice, and if I do have extra time or feel the need to improve my CSS skills, I can do this. But as you can read here, it's not, you know, knowing everything that matters, it's being able to use it. And as it says here, we'll go back onto CSS and we'll keep on using it. So it's probably best if I leave it as is for now, and then if there's anything that I am missing, I can always come back later. So that means basically I have theoretically done everything. Now the last thing I do need to do is actually making the robot page, my robot friend, actually usable. So let us open the index and the styles for our robot friend. So we have title as robot page, real style sheet, yes. So we're linking to the styles.css. I'm also linking to this fonts, Google, that one, CSS family, robot. So I'm assuming this is a website that he has made for us to use. And then we have class of robot, Android, class of head, class of eye left, eye right, div, and then upper body, left arm, torso, right arm, and then inside that we have lower body, left leg, right leg. So that's that. And then we have CSS styles. So we have H1, text align center, so that means the robot friend is in the middle, and family is robot O, and sans, so that's the text, the font that we're using. And then inside the robot we have nothing. And then inside the head, left arm, torso, right arm, all of that we have the color, so we'll leave that as is. We have, I'll turn this laptop off, we don't need that anymore. We have our head, eyes, head hover, so when we hover over the head, the width increases by 300, transition of 1, and then we have upper body, that is size of the upper body, left arm, height and width, and left arm and right arm, border, radius 100 pixels, margin, left arm. So for the left arm, there's a margin between the torso and the left arm, and then for the right arm there's also a margin, torso, there's also border up and down, torso, lower body. This is another useful property. What do you think it does? Margin 0 auto, so I think it just gives it 0 margin everywhere. And then left leg, right leg, height, that. Oh, where does that? Where do these things come from? When I hover over something and then it comes up, I don't know. And then border radius. And dot left leg. Oh yeah. Definitions of left leg. Okay, so when this tells us where the left leg is also being described on which row, I guess that's good. Also left leg on hover for it to move, rotating 20 degrees, and then right leg margin 30 pixel, margin to the left of 30 pixels. I see. And check what this it does. Right eye. So let us delete this and have a look at CSS tricks for position relative meaning. Okay, CSS. So, position. The position property can help you manipulate the location of an element. For example, element position relative top, relative to the original position of the element above, will now be nudged down from the top by 25 pixels. If we were to animate these properties, we can see just how much control this gives us, although this isn't a good idea for performance reasons. There's 6 minutes position property. Here this I used ZTM. I don't really get this, to be honest, but hey, I'll say element is right. So Okay. Absolute. That's a lot of information, and I'm not certain I need to know about it. So let me see. So they all of these move, and all of these are in the center. So what I need to do is robot, head, eyes, upper body, torso. So we have a robot. So the upper body display flags needs to have the justify content middle. That's what I'll do. Justify content. And something to do with center. Center. Let's save this. Oh, does it not like it? How is the head? So it's also size 3 pixels margin. So let's say that border radius, we change this to 50, just experimenting. Okay, so that is the top, and then this was 50. So that determines the actual size of it. Display flags. I think that should be the way about going about it. Because it's like the frog game. What was it? CSS. Game. Justify content. Display flags. Yes, you have display flags. Why am I justify content and spelled right, is it? Just if I there we go, now it has the shape. Oh, remove, but still not liking it. Why is that? Right. Why is this cannot. So if I made the head just like that, so that is doing something, putting that in the center, but and then doesn't seem to be wanting to go where I want it to. Space around, just anything, no. It's not liking it. Why are you not liking it? But if I make the height 100, I bet you're going to change now. Yeah, so it's responding to this. It's just not listening to my display flags. Right, what is preventing that to work? I don't know. So, what's the difference between the head and the upper body? It has a margin auto of 0. Let's delete this for now. So if I give it a margin auto of 0, kinda does something. But I don't really want it to do that. So I need to display flags. But it's displaying it in flags, and that is making it main column. Then what if I do display flags, and then which one is it? It's the one with a row. And flags direction. What if I just do a flags direction and then just make it into a column? Would that affect it? Let's find out. Flex direction. So look, that turned it into a column. So flex direction does work on it. So why does justify content not work on it? Okay, so that works. Let me try a line item. Item flex end. Is that gonna go to the end? Yes, that made it do something. To be honest, I don't even know. Well, the arms went down. So for me it seems like this is bound to be in this area. So I think its eyes physically can't get there somehow, for some reason. Border radius. If I give it a border of this, I'm pretty sure that's just gonna fix it. Maybe? No, spoke too soon. Because border 100. 1000. What if I just give it 1000? But if I give it 400, that's obviously going to show up. Yes. Because it seems to be locked in this box. So even though these increase, that has to shrink. Left out margin 100. Yes, it's as if it's locked in a box. But I'll look at the developer tool section. Try to figure out body, robot, Android, head, this eyes, left eye, right eye. So for instance, that's the eyes. This is the upper body. And it is described as 300 by 150. Where is it described as? What if I make that 500? If I make that 500 and then increase it also by to be 300, the arms don't shrink because now I've got all that extra space. But how come that one, the head, can go in the middle without needing all the extra space? Let's make that. First of all, let's make the border of this let's make upper body have a larger upper body height. What if I make that 300? So now it gets pushed down. But I could have had a border radius of, oh no, actually I don't, because the legs need to be attached to the, so these need to be attached. So actually I know that is good because I don't need that border on the bottom. But let's turn the body back to its original size. Flanks. Wait, 300. So that is the flanks. So styles, left arm, right arm, so all of that has a colour. Black. So that defines that the height is only that high. Border, radius. So that makes it into a circle. So the border radius makes the arms into circles. So because I see the height is only 150, that's why they can come up next to it. Spray flags. For content center, but that doesn't seem to do anything. But if I put a line, column, you have to flex direction of column, and that does change it. But let's see. Why can I content? I don't know this shit. Doing wrong. Sure. Well, here's an effect. Your flex items have items are all so. Flex none. All flex items are flexible. But can't grab. max width. So how do I if your item, if your flex items are inflexible, smaller than the container, max width, so do I need to do max width? Okay, another idea of going about this is, let's see what we have for upper body. Right, so it's only 9 and 18 and that. So 18 margin width margin 0 auto. So solve that. What is this? That's not what auto does. When you spend 0 second. Okay. So basically, margin auto makes it so that the margins are the same on all sides. But why does that have to be there? If I move margin auto over here, doesn't change anything. Okay, so that solved that problem. Now, the only issue we have now is moving this leg up. So, arms, left arm, right arm, torso, left leg, margin, left, margin to the left. So, isn't this to need to have a flex of, is it display of flags? And now, in theory, they should be displayed as flexes. And then, in theory, well, what does this do? Lower body, let's hide the upper body, we don't care about that anymore. Lower body, right leg, left leg, right leg. So, left leg's got all of this jazz. And what's wrong with that? Property value. Oh, that's how you spell flex. Flex. Oh, I put it in invalidly. But that still doesn't solve the actual issue. Left leg. Because in theory, right leg. They should be flexi boys. But now it doesn't seem to be affecting them at all. Which means it doesn't like it. But let's say move this display flags from here to this is 14. No, because that's just the background color. Display flags. So they both have flags, but it's as if it's not concerning both of them. Comma space. Margin left. So So if I make that 0, this margin on the margin right 30. Display flanks. Where's in capitals? Display flanks, and then I need let's say line item flex and does that affect it? Why doesn't it? So it gives both of them flex. But how come when I give the body give the body why are these two not width legs? So that does something, right? Maybe if I put it at the end, it will like it because it's being disturbed by the other ones. Because I need it to be because let's have a look at this. So there's oh, obviously I can't watch it there because just to be annoying. Let's have a look. All elements of both within the class attribute. Element parents. I think I know. I shouldn't be doing this to this, I should be doing it to the lower body. Left leg, lower body. And giving this display flex and yes, I don't want to be giving it to both of them. I need to be giving it to this one and then in theory that I should put it. Yes, we're cooking with gas. And now okay, welcome back. So, as you can see, the robot is fully done. How have we done this? Well, I will show you in a second. So basically, the head turns and the leg wiggles, so it does a little dance. So, let's go to the top. We haven't changed anything in the index.html. We have changed a few things in the styles.css. First of all, we learned that margin 0 auto means that there's going to be the same amount of margin on the left hand side as on the right hand side, putting the actual image in the middle. Also, we have learned by saying that the upper body is only 300 by 150, that the legs can extend just right below that margin. So by manipulating the margin, we can move objects inside of each other, as you can see with the legs. Then we have got the upper body as, do I need this to be display flex? Yes I do. The upper body display flex makes it so that the arms, body and the left arm, body and left arm, torso and right arm are all in one row. The height of the arms defines that the length of it, so it's not actually the full length of the actual box that they are in. Also, we have a margin of the left arm, margin of the right arm, so we haven't done anything with them. So the first thing we did change was we added margin 0 auto for the upper body. Then for the, let me see, where is it? Lower body, we added display flags so that the left and right leg came into a row. Then we added a margin of 30 to the right leg, and then lastly we changed the position of the eye by 20, so it's actually 20, so it's actually 80 down, not 100 down from the top. And basically that's it. We have made the robot look complete. So that means that we are done with all these exercises. I can always check this little, there's a CSS quiz, and there's the help and everything that I can do, which I can do at a later date. I don't really feel like it's necessary. I probably won't do amazing on the CSS quiz, but I'm still improving. Still, oh no, I'm on the wrong one. No, here, this is the one. I knew I was on the wrong one. I was on a different one. Basically, I could do the CSS quiz again, but I could also look at all of these again, but I just don't find too much reason behind it. For the moment I will crack on learning and leave it as is, and as this is probably a really long video already, I will end it quickly. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe and whatnot, because next video we're going to be moving to section 8 bootstrap templates and building our first a startup landing page. So should be fun, and come along. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and bye bye.